Swaddy up everyone, PC Rash here. Today I'm going to share with you two variations of the Muay Thai knee that you can do, okay? So the first one is your straight knee, and the second one is going to be sort of your spear knee or the side knee. Okay, so let's get started. First, come into your good stance with your hands up. If you have any questions regarding your stance, I'm going to include the link into this video where I've explained how to do a Muay Thai stance, and I've given you some drills and practices too, okay? So with leg shoulder apart, hands are up. I want you to step with your lead leg, and I want you to carry the power from your rear leg and deliver it right straight down the center line. Okay, so you're going to step forward and you're going to deliver that knee like so. Okay, now make sure that you are transferring the power from the rear and you're bringing it forward. Carry your hips with you. Also, make sure that your toe is pointing downward, because if you keep it up, it actually may touch your opponent's shin and you may break that. So be careful of that. You want to keep it down. It also keeps your knee a little bit more sharp. Try to keep your calves closer to your hamstring and go down the center line like so. Okay. Make sure you're stepping. Okay. Now, some Muay Thai practitioners, they teach it as you have to step on your heel and you have to be up on your heel when you're delivering it. That also depends. Okay. It's not wrong to just step flat and deliver it. You may not get a particular range of motion, but it also depends on what the range of motion is between your opponent and also how tall they are. So keep that in mind, okay? You may step, you may go on your toes and deliver that knee, or you may do it just flat, okay? But just make sure that you're pushing off the rear leg, your hips is carrying into it, which translates the power. That's what actually carries the power. And make your calves close to your hamstring, so it becomes sort of that spear-like knee, okay, nice and straight. Hands motion, okay, you may just keep it up and you may crunch your abdomen to sort of deliver that. Some practitioners, they drop their hand like so. It carries more power, but if you don't have a good balance, you may fall forward with your hand down and you may get caught with that hook, okay? Or if you're fighting a more experienced fighter, they may sort of catch that. They may go around you, sort of land that shot. So careful about that, okay? The way I teach you is sort of keeping your hand up. Now, your lead hand, it may come right in front of you. Your rear hand goes back like so. That's your hand motion. Okay, so you can do that. Okay? I don't prefer to sort of knee like that. I don't like the side too exposed. Another one is just keep it up and you just gotta squeeze your abdomen. But make sure you're bringing that leg back, unless it's part of your strategy and you're just going that knee to cover distance so you can just sort of throw more strike, okay? The second knee that I want to show you is sort of the round knee or the hook knee, okay? That sort of goes around and connects with the opponent's side rib, okay? This looks like that. One of the main differences with that is you need to step a little bit on the side for that to open up your hips, so you could drive that, because it has a greater range of motion when you're throwing sort of the side, okay? So you can step slightly on the side, okay? And you're gonna deliver it, okay? So I'm gonna do it several times for you guys. I'll do it from the side, okay? So I'm stepping slightly, instead of 12 o'clock, I'm going sort of 11-ish, slightly to the side, carrying that, okay? I'll do it from a different angle for you guys. Okay, so hands up.
Okay guys, so here I want to demonstrate that knee on the bob, and what you want to do first is actually step and drive that rear knee straight and forward towards your target. You can also use your hands to pull the bag or the bob towards your body. You can use that as a leverage to deliver a much stronger force to it. And also what you can do is, if you can land a combination. So in this case, I'm doing a jab cross hook followed by the clinch and the knee. Now this is the spear-like or the round knee. So if you can pay attention, I am stepping slightly towards the left, which allows my hips to be open. And I'm driving and pushing from the rear leg and driving my knee straight towards my subject, and I'm aiming for the ribs right on the side.
Alright guys, that's about it. Thank you for watching my video. If If you learned something new, please hit that subscribe button, like and share. Also, let me know which one is your preferred technique. Do you like the straight knee or do you like the round knee? Okay guys, thank you so much. See you next time.